Special bonus, Celebrity Homes Revisited, your free gift as a new subscriber. Call toll-free 800-354-3400 for Architectural Digest. That's 800-354-3400.
Hugh Downs on Vietnam.
It was my hope that the nation could recover from one of the worst mistakes it ever made. America had a little of its soul nibbled away on Vietnam.
Mike Wallace, Dick Clark, Raul Julia, and host Richard Dreyfuss on the next Class of the 20th Century, Thursday.
Is this the man you believe killed President Kennedy?
I think we have the right man.
He was caught, fingerprinted, booked for murder.
Does he confess anything?
No.
Did you shoot the president?
But before he could be tried,
I don't know what this is all about.
before he was found innocent or proven guilty,
Lee Oswald has been shot.
he was silenced forever. The world may never know the truth about the crime of the century. Now his case goes to court. The trial of Lee Harvey Oswald, next Monday on A&E.
The Truth About Spring will continue in a moment here on A&E.
This is your invitation to enter the world of Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Here you'll discover thought-provoking authors, reviews of the finest in performing arts and literature. Intriguing personalities.
All the drama, the wonder, the beauty you've come to expect from the A&E network can be found in Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Plus beautiful color photography, challenging crossword puzzles,
And an expanded, improved program guide that takes you behind the scenes of the best in television.
To receive your 12 monthly issues for only $18 a year, send a check or money order to Arts and Entertainment Magazine, P.O. Box 2071, Knoxville, Iowa, 50197, 2071.
Or use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-238-2800.
The toll-free number displaying now on your screen should be used to respond to the following.
This is an important message for U.S. veterans discharged after 1940. Whether you served during peacetime or war and are currently aged 30 to 69, call this toll-free number now for free, no-obligation information about a veterans-only term life plan at the guaranteed rate of just $1 a week. These veterans' life insurance benefits are guaranteed never to go down. There is no waiting period. Benefits are paid from the first day of coverage. Remember, only veterans, their spouses, and widows, ages 30 to 69, qualify for this $1-a-week offer. Don't wait. Call this toll-free number now for free information from Veterans Life Insurance Company.
The preceding was directed exclusively to veterans, their spouses, and widows. Please use the toll-free number to respond.
Murder most baffling. Murder to challenge the mind of a master. Put some mystery in your Mondays. Sherlock Holmes, tonight on A&E.
If you think Architectural Digest is an investment to be saved and savored, then you are right. Each spectacular issue brings you the very best in interior design, art, antiques, and travel. Call now and you'll find the investment is smarter than ever, with 12 fabulous issues for just $29.95. As part of this offer, you receive this special bonus, Celebrity Homes Revisited, your free gift as a new subscriber. Call toll-free 800-354-3400 for Architectural Digest. That's 800-354-3400.
We now return to The Truth About Spring, starring Haley Mills. The Truth About Spring will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Now there's Super Stitch, the amazing handheld cordless electric sewing machine for all your sewing needs. It's so easy to operate, yet it has the same features found on expensive models. Super Stitch is great for alterations, repair a ripped seam or shorten trousers. Basting and stitching are a snap. You can actually shorten curtains and drapes right on the rod. So convenient, lightweight, Super Stitch lets you sew anywhere, anytime. It even works outdoors. Make fabulous fun costumes. Or create a brand new wardrobe for your doll. Compact yet powerful, Super Stitch has all these features. Over 1 million people already own Super Stitch. Now you can too. Not for $49.95, but for the amazing value of $19.95.
To order Super Stitch by credit card, call 1-800-354-3400. That's 1-800-354-3400. Or send $19.95 plus $5 shipping and handling to Super Stitch, Box 4236, Omaha, Nebraska, 68104. Sorry, no CODs. Call 1-800-354-3400.
A scam. An antique scam.
There's menace in Venice.
You can't steal Venice. How do we get it through customs?
But when Lovejoy tries to back out, he becomes a moving target.
What a nice family. You related to the Bourges?
It's double dealing mixed with a shot of murder.
Well, Grandpa's saving Venice, and Lavinia's selling it.
Stopping the con is a dirty job, and Venice isn't the only thing sinking. Lovejoy, a true original, tonight on A&E.
Rough Rider, author, environmentalist, and the 26th President of the United States. The Extraordinary Life of Teddy Roosevelt. Tuesday on Biography.
I just want to grow up.
For most children, growing up will just happen, but others face an uncertain future. 150 Connecticut children will be diagnosed with cancer this year, and for some, growing up will only be a wish. For the Yukon Children's Cancer Fund, that's not good enough. Through research and new technology, great strides have been made with many of the childhood cancers, but we still have a long way to go. Together, we can work to make sure all our children have the chance to grow up.
We all grow up. Along the way, learning from whomever is willing to teach us. And it's interesting, isn't it, how today our eyes get opened and minds get broadened, where our heroes come from and dreams begin. And as television grows up with us, maybe the secret lies not so much in trying to know what tomorrow will bring, but just in making sure we know someone who does.
We now return to The Truth About Spring, starring John Mills. The Truth About Spring will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Want to lower your blood pressure? Have a banana. To prevent a stroke, eat lots of potatoes. You can even lower your cholesterol by snacking on popcorn. Want to know the secrets to really feeling good? Then you need to know what foods can help make you well and what foods can keep you healthy. That's why the editors of Prevention Magazine Health Books asked leading nutritionists for the foods and recipes that can actually prevent and even cure today's most worrisome illnesses and common health problems. Now it's all in one important book, The Healing Foods. I'm Joanne D'Agostino, nutritional consultant to Prevention Magazine Health Books. I'm also a registered nurse, so I know the Healing Foods can help dramatically improve your health and well-being. Over 450 pages documented by 180 doctors and nutritionists. Healing Foods that can help prevent over 65 illnesses and conditions from colds to cholesterol, even heart disease and diabetes. You'll learn which tasty soups, delicious pastas, and hearty breads can actually help you lose weight, what fish dishes can help prevent arthritis, even the kind of cheesecake that will help fight osteoporosis. All in the Healing Foods.
Call now for The Healing Foods. Try it absolutely free for 21 days. 3 full weeks to learn how you can improve your health with food you like to eat. Then if you choose to keep it, we'll bill you in 3 easy installments of only $8.99.
And as a free gift, you'll get the special report from Prevention, Young Skin for Life. Over 50 pages of beauty secrets and makeover advice on how to prevent and reverse the signs of aging without cosmetic surgery or artificial makeup.
Remember, you can try The Healing Foods free for 21 days, and the free guide to young-looking skin is yours to keep.
Call for The Healing Foods now. And by the way, an apple a day does keep the doctor away.
Call 1-800-752-7900. 1-800-752-7900.
You're always on the move, and the last thing you have time to do is shop. That's why there's the Spiegel catalog. It has over 500 pages of fashion and home furnishings. For just $5, you can order your Spiegel catalog by calling this toll-free number. You'll get the catalog, this elegant eyeshadow collection, and a $3 certificate good toward any purchase. Charge the $5 to Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. Spiegel, for the woman who has everything but.
He's street smart. He's got attitude. He's from Brooklyn. Colin Quinn. Comedy with an attitude. Now at a new time, Sunday.
Haunted by the past, tormented by betrayal. My slut. A madman plays God to recreate their passion.
But you won't be loving them. You'll be loving me.
The splitting image of one man's obsession. All I have to do is choose. The cloning of Joanna May, an American television premiere, March 1st on A&E.
We now return to The Truth About Spring, starring James MacArthur. The Truth About Spring will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Mince fresh herbs and spices. Slice or dice celery, onions, garlic, chopped nuts. Tenderize meats. Fix veal for scallopini and make homemade pasta too. Introducing Roll-O-Magic, the hand-controlled food processor that works like magic as its 5 super-sized blades chop onions, mince garlic, or fresh parsley. Slice and dice celery for salads or stir-fry dishes. Make carrot and celery sticks. Turn cabbage into coleslaw or health salad. Roll-O-Magic is easy to clean. Just wash and let dry. Its blades are stainless steel and never need sharpening. The pressure of your hand is all it takes. Order now, and Roll-O-Magic can be yours for only $19.95. Plus, as a special bonus, you'll get the Meat Tenderizer Unit. 5 supersized cleated blades that tenderize meats. Together, a $44.95 value. Yours for only $19.95.
Credit card users call toll-free 1-800-847-7200. That's 1-800-847-7200. To order by mail, call toll-free for mail address. Sorry, no CODs. Credit card users call now 1-800-847-7200.
This is your invitation to enter the world of Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Here you'll discover thought-provoking authors, reviews of the finest in performing arts and literature,
Highlights from the latest in music, home videos, and motion pictures.
and in-depth profiles of today's most intriguing personalities.
All the drama, the wonder, the beauty you've come to expect from the A&E network can be found in Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Plus beautiful color photography, challenging crossword puzzles,
And an expanded, improved program guide that takes you behind the scenes of the best in television.
To receive your 12 monthly issues for only $18 a year, send a check or money order to Arts and Entertainment Magazine, P.O. Box 2071, Knoxville, Iowa, 50197, 2071.
Or use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-238-2800.
I must be the greatest. I took up the world. I took up the world. Free at last. Free at last. Big fellow America. Stop. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
As long as they keep making history, we'll keep writing their biographies. Peter Graves hosts the landmark television series, Biography, the stories of extraordinary lives. Tuesday, only on A&E.
Is this the man you believe killed President Kennedy?
I think we have the right man.
He was caught, fingerprinted, booked for murder.
Does he confess anything?
No. Come on, man.
President?
But before he could be tried,
I don't know what this is all about.
before he was found innocent or proven guilty,
The Oswald has been shot.
he was silenced forever. The world may never know the truth about the crime of the century. Now his case goes to court. The trial of Lee Harvey Oswald, next Monday on A&E.
We now return to The Truth About Spring, starring John Mills. The Truth About Spring will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Time magazine called him the master funny man of the age. Now, for the first time ever, the legendary king of comedy and music is captured on video in the best of Victor Borge.
Pardon me, madam, are you laying eggs?
Recorded live, this collector's edition of Priceless Comedy is a must for every Victor Borge fan. It's the incomparable Victor Borge in his best-loved, most heartwarming comedy performance of all time. The best of Victor Borge on VHS is only $19.95 plus $3.95 postage and handling. To order your personal copy, you must act now.
They want to stop you from getting network television for free. They think because you're a cable subscriber, you should pay extra for it. Right now, the TV networks are in Washington asking for legislation that could result in an extra charge for network TV on your monthly cable bill. Time is running out to stop the networks. Don't let them make you pay for it. Contact your congressman today through this number and state your opposition to paying for free TV.
The splitting image of one man's obsession. All I have to do is choose. The cloning of Joanna May, an American television premiere, March 1st on A&E.
Le mouton est blanc. Répétez.
A few years ago, TCI brought cable television to Fergus County, Montana.
Great ridicule.
Residents report Fergus County hasn't been the same place since.
Hot enough for you, Red?
Well, actually, Merle, recent meteorological trends do appear to validate suppositions about global warming. Fill her up.
We're at the home of Mrs. Lillian Herbst, who is making her first attempt at ordering a pay-per-view movie. Tentatively, she settles into her chair with the pay-per-view listings. She's made her selection. Now she's going for the phone. Look at those fingers fly. What confidence. She's listening to the easy ordering instructions. She responds.
She's done it! She's ordered a pay-per-view movie and she's made it look so easy! The gallery is going nuts! Order pay-per-view! It's that simple!
We now return to The Truth About Spring, starring James MacArthur. The Truth About Spring will continue in a moment here on A&E.
This is your invitation to enter the world of Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Here you'll discover thought-provoking authors, reviews of the finest in performing arts and literature,
Highlights from the latest in music, home videos, and motion pictures.
and in-depth profiles of today's most intriguing personalities.
All the drama, the wonder, the beauty you've come to expect from the A&E network can be found in Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Plus beautiful color photography, challenging crossword puzzles,
And an expanded, improved program guide that takes you behind the scenes of the best in television.
To receive your 12 monthly issues for only $18 a year, send a check or money order to Arts and Entertainment Magazine, P.O. Box 2071, Knoxville, Iowa, 50197, 2071.
Or use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-238-2800.
Here's an opportunity to receive a free copy of William F. Buckley's historic Agenda for the 90s.
Hi, I'm Bill Buckley. You may know me through my television show, Flying Line, or my newspaper columns, or maybe one of my Blackfoot Oaks spy novels. But you ought to know about my magazine, National Review. A National Review gives you insights into current events and information about important issues from a decidedly different set of priorities. It gives you a point of view that may very well be like your own.
I like it because it cuts through the nonsense that normally surrounds most political issues with simple, common sense. And, of course, I love the humor. It's a very funny magazine.
When you get National Review, you'll have news and opinion you can't find anywhere else. You can't find National Review on every newsstand, so this may be your only chance to get a copy.
Call this toll-free number now, and we'll send you absolutely free Agenda for the 90s. For a trial subscription to National Review, call 1-800-847-7200. That's 1-800-847-7200.
Late night. To you, it's just a TV show. To us, it's a living hell.
It's a TV viewing experience.
Tonight at 7 Eastern on A&D.
This infernal problem is consuming me.
It's an ugly, dangerous business.
There's something devilish in this one. Forgive me, it's poison.
Defines cold-blooded, deliberate murder.
Murder most baffling, most dangerous.
A huge, demonic hound.
Murder to challenge the mind of a master.
That's right.
Put some mystery into Mondays. Sherlock Holmes. Tonight on A&E.
And now the conclusion of The Truth About Spring.
This is your invitation to enter the world of Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Here you'll discover thought-provoking authors, reviews of the finest in performing arts and literature,
Highlights from the latest in music, home videos, and motion pictures.
and in-depth profiles of today's most intriguing personalities.
All the drama, the wonder, the beauty you've come to expect from the A&E Network can be found in Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Plus beautiful color photography, challenging crossword puzzles,
And an expanded, improved program guide that takes you behind the scenes of the best in television.
To receive your 12 monthly issues for only $18 a year, send a check or money order to Arts and Entertainment Magazine, P.O. Box 2071, Knoxville, Iowa, 50197, 2071.
Or use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-238-2800.
A strict quarantine on all offensive military equipment on the ship into Cuba is being initiated.
A call to honor.
My country needs me. I'll never turn my back on this country.
A call for heroes.
I directed that our surveillance be stepped up.
They're going to be waiting for us. We'll be like sitting ducks.
Craig T. Nelson, the original 2-hour movie. For one brief and shining moment.
All right, who volunteers?
There was a call to glory. Today on A&E.
If you're in business, you know advertising can be a hit-or-miss proposition. Some is off target, and even the big idea can fall short. But advertising on cable TV is a surefire way to reach your most likely customer. Because whoever you're aiming for, there's a cable channel that targets your buyers in your area. Cable TV advertising. It works. Call United Artists Cable Advertising today.
Hasta la vista, baby.